Disney Educational Media Company presents Back to School with Winnie the Pooh. And now, Classroom Citizenship with Tigger. One fine day, Pooh and Tigger rushed over to Christopher Robin's house with a plan to capture a heffalump using acorns and a basket.
We'll put the acorns in the basket and hang the basket from a tree branch.
That's right, but I'm a little frightened of heffalumps.
Ridiculous! There's nothing to worry about. When a heffalump comes along, he'll smell the acorns and look in the basket, and while he's busy looking, we'll capture him with a rope.
The only thing is, we don't have a basket.
That's no problem, Pooh. You can make one at my school.
And that is how, the very next day, Tigger and Pooh got to go to school with Christopher Robin. Tigger was very excited because he'd never been to a school before. And when he met Mrs. Wilson, Christopher Robin's teacher, and all his classmates, Tigger was sure he would have a wonderful time.
Boy, oh boy, is this going to be fun! I'm going to show everybody how good I am. By the time we're finished, Pooh, these kids will think I make the greatest baskets in the world.
That was not a wise thing for Tigger to say, because now he was thinking mainly about showing off, not about being courteous to others. So he quickly became careless, and that caused an accident.
Ow!
Naturally, the boy was angry.
Why don't you hang up your jacket like you're supposed to? I could have broken my arm.
And later, when Christopher showed them where to work, something else happened.
Tigger, I'm afraid I don't know what to do.
No problem. I'll ask the teacher. Say, Mrs. whatever your name is, how about showing me how to make a basket? You see, I gotta have one to catch a heffalump.
Well, nobody likes to be talked to like that.
Being rude to people means you don't respect them, Tigger. And that hurts their feelings and makes them unhappy. And that's true for grown-ups as well as children.
Gee.
And then, being a courteous person herself, Mrs. Wilson found 2 books about basket making and politely gave them to Tigger.
Why'd she make such a fuss? I just wanted to help. Oh, well, wait until she sees how good Tiggers are at making baskets.
When Tigger got back to Pooh, he was determined to show the others in the class what a good student he was.
Tigger, can I have...
Not now, Pooh. I'm busy.
Of course, he made another mistake. He didn't take good care of the books or anything else.
Look, what's he doing to our library books? He's ruining them. That's not fair. Those books are for all of us to use. Some student he is.
Finally, they started on the basket. Pooh made the handle and did it neatly, and he used the school things in a careful way. But Tigger didn't care how he treated school things.
Yeah, this brush doesn't work. I gotta have a better one.
And he didn't care how he treated things that belonged to other children.
Oh boy, here's one.
Say, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's mine.
But I just wanted to borrow it.
Then ask me for it first.
Poor Tigger. He suddenly felt things were going wrong. None of the children seemed to admire him. In fact, he felt they didn't even like him. That worried him so much that he didn't pay attention to what he was doing, and he spilled his bottle of paint.
Uh-oh, what did I do? Pooh, you gotta help me. Oh, golly, what a mess.
Shouldn't you tell Mrs. Wilson, Tigger?
No, she'll get mad at me.
But...
Hey, lunch!
Lunch? That's what Tiggers like best.
But what about our messy table?
Oh, I'll fix it later. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Tigger quickly rushed over to the sink to wash his hands and tried to get in front of the line.
Hey, cut that out! Stop it!
What's the matter?
Go to the end of the line.
But I'm really dirty. See? I gotta wash first. I'm starving and I want to go to lunch with you, so...
But we don't want to have lunch with you. You think you can do anything you want. You don't care about others. You're not a good classroom citizen.
Okay, I'll eat with my friend. See if I care.
Tigger pretended that his feelings weren't hurt, but they were. He wasn't having a wonderful time at all. Then, to top things off, Tigger made an unhappy discovery.
Oh, I want to go home. I lost my lunch money.
I'll give you some money, Tigger. Don't cry.
You want my lunch, Tigger?
No, I want to go home.
But Christopher Robin talked Tigger into staying, and on the way to the cafeteria, he tried to find out what was bothering Tigger. Tigger told him about everything that had happened, including the argument at the sink.
They said I thought I knew everything. And they said I wasn't a good classroom citizen. What's that, Christopher Robin?
Well, being a good classroom citizen means that you take care of your own things, like clothes, lunches, or lunch money, and that you put things away properly. That you take care of the things that belong to the school, like the books you used, the scissors, paint, and glue, and working with them in a neat way. It means telling the teacher about things you break or damage so that she can have them fixed. And it means being polite to your classmates and your teachers and everyone else, and respecting things that belong to them. If you do those things, your work will be easier, you'll enjoy it more, and you'll make lots of friends at the same time.
Gee, I'll bet you're right, Christopher Robin.
So after lunch, the three friends went back to class, and Tigger tried to be a good classroom citizen. He took proper care of his personal things and his school things. He was polite and courteous to Mrs. Wilson and the children in the class. And when he needed a better brush, he didn't just take one.
Could I borrow a brush and some purple paint, please?
Sure, use all you want.
Well, he finished the basket and made it look very special.
Gee, 2 different purples.
Yeah, isn't it terrific?
And he made friends and had a wonderful time.
Bye, Tigger. Bye.
Well, did they catch a heffalump? No, they did not. You see, Tigger got so hungry just waiting for the heffalump to show up that he ate all the acorns himself. So Pooh took the empty basket home and put it away, saying,
Well, we didn't catch any heffalumps, but at least Tigger learned how to be a good classroom citizen.